off. Here we go. Oh, it's been a long time coming. What's up, buddies? And welcome to the final Poor Man Road to Glory upload for FIFA 18. Now, again, the Poor Man Road to Glory series on Xbox has actually not had any uploads in the last month because we started a PlayStation Road to Glory just to have a little bit of fun again in FIFA, and the PlayStation RTG did so incredibly well, both what we succeeded, what we achieved, and then also the support on YouTube. But I didn't want to leave the Xbox Road to Glory completely unfinished. So as you guys have been asking me on Twitter, as you guys have been asking me even on the PlayStation RTG, this is going to be the end, essentially, and the final upload of the Xbox Road to Glory. We're going to do a full year in review here. So we're going to go over our FUT drafts, our FUT draft achievements. We're going to go over our weekend league runs, our weekend league achievements, have a look back at a few past episodes as well, just to see how those things have gone. We are also going to go over all of the SBCs we've completed, a full club tour, so everything we've achieved in the club, the stats of the players, how the players have done, all the different leagues and the different teams that we're able to put together. All of that stuff is going to be encompassed. We'll even go over some of the leaderboard stuff, even though it's very inaccurate, like club value, especially transfer profit is just so inaccurate, especially when you're someone that opens a hell of a lot of packs. I open a hell of a lot of bronze packs, so it just completely skews the transfer profit. But either way, we're going to have a look at all of that stuff and just do a proper year in review. And you know, before we even get into it, I do want to say thank you so much for the support. You guys are just insane, man. This is our 4th year, I believe. Is it? How perfect is this as well as a final view for our Xbox Road to Glory? It seems you've disconnected. Oh, I haven't seen that happen a lot in FUT champs and whatnot. So, but yeah, I just want to say thank you, man. So we started the Poor Man Road to Glory and our journey on a road to glory in FIFA, not spending money on FIFA, trying to show my community and maybe the overall FIFA community that you don't need to dump hundreds or thousands of dollars on FIFA points to have a good ultimate team. We started that way back in 2014. Technically FIFA 15, but back in 2014 is when we started our first ever road to glory for FIFA 15. We then did a full-fledged road to glory for FIFA 16. We then, of course, had an insane road to glory for FIFA 17. And of course, this year brings us to 4 straight road to glories across 4 straight FIFAs. And with FIFA 19 coming, you bet your ass we are going to be doing a road to glory for FIFA 19. In fact, I'm planning on maybe not spending any money at all on FIFA points, even on like Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, until we know what's good from the game. Now, again, I'm saying that now, but because I'm a content creator and I can write off FIFA points anyways, and I know my community enjoys just random gold pack openings for every new team of the week or whenever there are cool promos, I'm probably still going to spend money on the game, but we'll see. We'll make that decision when the time comes. The one question that you guys have about the road to glory for FIFA 19 is where we're going to do it. And again, the answer still is, I don't know whether it's going to be the Poor Man Road to Glory on Xbox on this account or the Poor Man Road to Glory on our FUT Founder account on PlayStation. I'm undecided yet. I think whether or not I get granted web app access for FIFA 19 on the PlayStation Road to Glory will probably get me hyped to start it there. If we don't get web app access on the PlayStation RTG, then we might actually preemptively start the Poor Man Road to Glory on Xbox until we get access on PlayStation. And then once we have access on PlayStation, at least that way you guys will get a week or two of how to start a very early Xbox RTG if you have EA access and stuff like that, and all the advantages you have on a long-term road to glory. And what I mean by that is all of the welcome back packs, EA access, you know, ordering the game early, which gives me another extra 3 days, the bonus pack rewards and all of that stuff on the Xbox. So you get to see how I run the road to glory on an old school account. And I think that'll be really cool. And then once we get access on the PlayStation Road to Glory, I honestly think I'm going to start again. So then you guys also that are fans of Road to Glories get to see how you can start a Road to Glory on an account where you don't have everything. My PlayStation Road to Glory, yes, it's a FUT Founder account. It's not a FUT Founder account anymore because EA just got rid of that. I do not see myself getting any welcome backpacks, and I will not have 700,000 EA FSC points to give myself all of the transfer pile, all of the 1,000 coin boosts and all of that stuff. And like I said, I don't think I'll get any type of welcome backpacks or anything. So I actually think that's going to be a really, really good way to start off FIFA 19. You guys see how a stacked old school Road to Glory can start off, and then a very new, if you're someone that maybe this is your first year starting a Road to Glory, maybe the PlayStation start of the Road to Glory will be a little bit more welcoming for you guys, or similar for a lot of you guys starting a Road to Glory. Maybe you have a brand new account as well. So that's going to be the plan. Either way, let's get into the episode. I'm so happy with the Road to Glory this year again. I thought for FIFA 17, what I wanted to do too is have a look at where we were this time last year on our FIFA 17 Road to Glory, because I remember saying last year as well that there's no way that we beat our FIFA 17 RTG. Absolutely no way to beat it with how amazing it was. So let's go look right here. So we've got the Dino to Glory, and there it is, FIFA 17 Poor Man RTG, almost the exact same amount of episodes uploaded. So our final episode was episode 161. This year's final episode is episode 155. I'm hoping for FIFA 19 I can give you guys a lot more uploads of the Road to Glory. Like I don't know if I'll be able to do what Nep does, I think, for his Road to Glories, where he basically pushes one out a day. And that's mainly because like I have to stream, you know, everything for me comes from my Twitch channel. So I gotta push out 8 to 10 hours a day on stream. And that usually means there's not a lot of time left for like YouTube uploads and organizing them, which is why we only would ever do, as you can see from running a Road to Glory for 365 days a year. Wait, why are you goldfishing? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera! Camera 2! God! No wonder you're goldfishing. Wrong cam. I can't, man! I literally need like a red light on a camera or someone in the background saying, hey, idiot! Camera 1! Sitting here talking over here. Like, dude, who am I talking to? Who? Alright, anyways. So, yeah, instead of getting like an upload every other day or an upload every 3 days, I would like to achieve a minimum of 4 to 5 uploads a week of the Poor Man Road to Glory. We have not been able to do that through FIFA, through any FIFA. Even FIFA 16 was like every 3-4 days, and then our FIFA 15 RTG, look at that, 24 uploads. Now, the reason as well is because I think for FIFA 15 we had like 2.5 hour long uploads to sometimes 3 hour long uploads. So you could times that by 3 basically, and we'd get ourselves relatively close to 100 uploads if we ran it the same way that we ran FIFA 17 and whatnot. So let's have a look at FIFA 17. What I wanted to do is have a look at, yeah, there's the final epi. I think this episode we actually just go over, I think we just go over the club. What's up, buddies? Welcome to the Poor Man Road to Glory series for FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. Now, yes, the cringy hand rub is back. The cringy everything is back, other than... Oh, this is the first episode of the entire series. Ew. Oh, God. Okay, no, that's epi number 1. Okay, I wanted to go to the final one. I thought this was the final one. Okay, let me scroll down for a second here. My God, dude, that is so awful. The finale. There we go. Where are we at here? Squad builder. I kind of want to have like a look at the best. Is it here?
Health and happiness. Not available in Canada.
Health and happiness not available in Canada? That's awkward. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at on this one. This is, I think, just a review of the past. Holy shit, dicks! Are you kidding me? Again, start of the Road to Glory. This Emre Moore, for those of you guys that remember, was like 25 to 30,000 coins, and we packed him 3 times at the start of the Road to Glory. Okay? We just packed! That's 30K even. Good Lord. Okay, hold on. So yeah, this is like a year in review of our best packs. I do think we're going to do something like this. Myself and Swedish Joker, who edits a lot of well, he edits all of my stream highlights. He's edited in the past my best pack openings of the year. We are doing that as well, okay? So just because this is the final episode of the Road to Glory, we're going to do my best packs ever. Literally a turn back time, if you will. Throwback Thursday, whatever you want to call it. Of all of my best packs from FIFA 14 all the way through FIFA 18. We're going to do something like that. And maybe I'll talk to to Swedish about doing like a Road to Glory, our best packs of 2018 or something like that. I think that's going to be really, really cool. So this is basically, no, I think this is literally just all of my best pack pulls, right? Yeah, it is. It genuinely is. Okay, so this is not exactly what I wanted to go. I wanted to have a look at I like our new intro even more than this one, man. The one that Anthony made is so good. I mean, it literally is what we're going to be doing here. I think the only thing... Good Lord, Reese, thank you for the sub. The only thing that's left to do at this point are the theme drafts. I'm very excited for it. We got a new team of the week, but like, I still care about
for
that.
FIFA 17, did we not do a final epi?
Which we're just
like a goodbye episode? I don't think we did a goodbye episode.
There we go. Highest to lowest.
How horrible is that?
Lowest on the reserves. Unless I've lost my mind.
Four-man RTG, squad builder with our 93 OTW Pogba that we packed. That was definitely our best pack pull of the year.
Oh, okay, this is it. Episode 158 is the final epi. I have every want and need. Thank you for all the support, dudes. Every want and need to play FIFA 18, man. Like, back from Germany, I have this, like, FIFA craving. And, of course, we're still stuck with FIFA 17. So I've been
Little did I know.
Completely, man. This is like the being brought back to reality. Like, I saw that inform or 17th inform version Pogba. I don't... Is my one to watch better be 90?
Okay, anyways.
If he is, I want to test that card out.
This is what I wanted to look at. Oh. No? Here we go. So, there is as close as we're going to get to our final squad from FUT 17. The Poor Man Road to Glory from FIFA 17. Now, with the Fuddies players in it, with that end-of-era Philip Lahm, who was incredible, with our pack-pulled one-to-watch Pogba, the Player of the Year Conte, who was incredible, the Dembele, who was absolutely gorgeous, the 97-rated Zlatan, our Player of the Month Hazard that we literally used all year long, the Patrick Van Aanholt one to watch that we had fresh all year, the Rio Ferdinand, of course, back when they were legends instead of icons, which, of course, for FIFA 19, we get very similar color combos again, which I love, the Ivory, combo. So there is the final squad of this pack, well, not this year, but of FIFA 17. Now, let's go have a look. I'm going to try and pull it up so we can have, like, a direct comparison of our final squad for FUT 18. And I mean, suffice to say that it's a banger of a squad in comparison to this one. Now, both teams, I switch around in game. This team as well, we go with 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-2-3-1. I think this team actually we switched to 4-2-3-1 in game to end off the year. So we went with Conte and Pogba at CDM. We went with Eriksen's team of the season at Cam. We went with Ibra at striker. We went with Ousmane Dembele at left cam, and then we went with Eden Hazard at right cam. That was the final squad. Whereas with this absolute beaut of a squad for the end of FIFA 18, we stay... Oh God, wrong camera! Camera 2! We stay with 4-1-2-1-2, and the changes are, let me show you guys in game what happens here. So we have Patrick Vieira at CDM, we have Ruud Gullit at right cam, and then we have just like that. So Zlatan, left striker, our pack-pulled Cristiano Ronaldo, right striker, are just the most enjoyable card I've ever used in FIFA. Dino's prime card at central cam, Ruud Gullit's prime card at right cam, team of the season Savic at right center mid, team of the season Savic at left center mid, of course Patrick Vieira's prime card at CDM, then Jordan Lukaku's Fuddies card at left back, prime Rio Ferdinand, who we got 750 games played with at left center back, longest serving card in the entire team, and then Sergio Ramos as well at right center back, prime Zanetti or Lavezzi, troll of the channel, at right back, and then of course another pack-pulled Ter Stegen at or in goal. And it's kind of telling how different it is this year in comparison to what it was at the tail end of last year, right? Like, it's actually, I actually think it's safe to say that I don't think we're going to top FIFA 18. I genuinely do not think we're going to top FIFA 18. First of all, if you look at my bench, is nowhere near as insane in FIFA 17 as what it is this year, right? That's just downright one of the big ones. One of the big improvements is how insane the club and the bench is specifically, right? Like, we've got a pack-pulled Team of the Year Bonucci, who we used, of course, for a long period of time. 342 games played. Let me turn on this terrible music again. 342 games played. Just absolutely marvelous card. Casemiro didn't use very much, but, you know, we got him. Basically, our entire bench is just first owner cards. Bailey, we packed from the bronze pack method. Literally, when these cards were in packs, we spam bronze packs, we rinse the bronze players to silver players, we rinse the silver players to gold non-rare players, and then we rinse those gold non-rare players to 2-player upgrade packs, and we packed him by doing that system. We also packed the donkey goalkeeper that I rinsed through in SBC. I can't even remember his name. Pavlenka, I think. De Ligt, I haven't used at all, but we got him through weekly objectives. Kaká, we got him through, obviously, the SBCs. Hazard was our best ever, and our very early on best pack pull as well, but definitely our best ever monthly reward from FUT Champs. So there's a lot to go through, but I just think specifically the bench absolutely kills anything else that we did in FIFA 17. So I'm so proud. This is just the dream team, okay? So I wanted to show you guys the dream team, and then because I have so many other special cards in this club, I'm gonna go through our best possible Premier League team, which is mainly pack pulled or all pack pulled, our best possible Serie A, our best possible La Liga, our best possible Ligue 1, which I don't think is, you know, looks all that great, and our best possible Bundesliga team, just so that we can see league by league how well we've done this year with untradables and special cards in the club. And it's also crazy that we still have like 140k. A lot sold on the transfer list as well. It's mainly just like consumables and stuff like that we were trying to cash out to make a little bit of profit, get some coins back. And the irony is I still have God knows how much in terms of consumables in the club. I mean, how are these cards just now full on discard? Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. So I mean, I have no idea what we would do with the coins at the end of the year. I mean, I could sit here and spam some packs, I guess, when there's absolutely nothing in packs. Just get rid of all of our coins. Why the heck not? Considering this is the final epi of the series. But record, I'm very vain and I like to have a very nice record. You know, it doesn't really mean anything, but 1,300 wins and 330 losses. So we played about 1,700 games this year. That is not a lot, right, dudes? And that's, I think, one of the most telling signs for this series is just how few games we've played compared to last year, but just how much better our club is as well. So I think, oh, hold on a sec. I think that's something that we definitely need to talk about, and goes to show how much I hated FIFA 18 gameplay. Genuinely. It was just one of the worst things ever for me. Tice, thank you for the 3 months, bro. Appreciate you, man. Dez, thank you for the 6 months. Tier 2 as well, brother. Thank you very much. And Tony, thank you for the 2 months with Twitch Prime. I appreciate you. So is there any way, just in comparison, that we can see my my record? Oh, right there. Hold on. The 93 rated version, but I think it's still worthy of building a team around them. Now, do we just go full boring and go with like a... Here we go. I'm a little salty that he didn't get himself another card, but... Hold on. I just want to get a quick little screen cap of what our ending game... Here we go, right here. Wow! Actually, uncanny. Look at the record up there. Almost the identical amount of wins. So instead of 1,350 on this year's Road to Glory, we got 1,312 wins and 502 losses instead of 330 losses, which is actually pretty insane. To think that I actually thought I was a way worse FIFA player in FIFA 18 than I was in FIFA 17. We hit Elite 1 at least one time in FIFA 17. This year, we didn't hit Elite 1 at all. And I gave up the game. We gave up grinding the game, like playing games in like January, February. So to think in my head that we grinded FIFA 17 all year long, I thought I would have double the amount of games played. That's actually very telling. You know what? I'm surprised. I'm very, very surprised that we finished the year on, what, 200 more games played? Yeah, like 200-ish more games played on FIFA 17 that we did on FIFA 18. But yeah, that is a good point. We did play a lot of squad battles, whereas in FIFA 17, squad battle rewards, what the hell? Whereas in FIFA 17, we did not do that. So, oh wow, amazing. Oh, okay, ooh, ballin'. I have no idea who that is. Oh, Rodrigo. No, I do know who that is. All right, did we complete any objectives as well? What is this? Claim your new items. What am I claiming exactly? Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, for watching the finals. Thanks. Thanks, EA. I like those two kits way more. As I was saying in one of the epis, a review on my kits is something I think we could do as well. And I'm sorry that this final epi is so all over the place, right? There's so many things I want to cover. So I think one of the things we can do before I forget, because I know a lot of my Twitch viewers said one of the really good things we should review is squad builder challenges. That's something we took very, very seriously this year that I want to go through. So one of the ways that we made so much profit and completed pretty much everything in terms of SBCs is this section here. The player upgrade SBC section, where we grinded our infinite amount of bronze players to get silver player packs, and then we grinded our silver players that we didn't need for SBCs into gold player upgrade packs, and then we grinded those gold non-rares into the gold upgrade packs. Now, one thing that we did much better this year than we did in FIFA 17 to complete SBCs is we actually didn't do this whole system a lot. We did it during Team of the Season to try and pack a couple of Team of the Seasons, and it worked out. But one of the most efficient ways to run a Road to Glory is actually to completely ignore rinsing your silvers into the gold 3-player upgrades, because those silver players are so valuable in all of the league SBCs. So what we did is we just grinded an infinite amount of bronze players into silver upgrades all year long. So we had a club of like 6,000-7,000 silver players, all untradeable, that we used to do the other SBCs. Now, icon SBCs is a good one to look at as well. I know a lot of FIFA players got really caught up in doing icons, icon upgrades, prime icons and stuff like that. And I'm actually pretty proud of this Road to Glory. We didn't get completely caught up in doing it. We made the mistake of doing the Donkey Costa, who I hated all year, and then we finally rinsed him in the Dino SBC. But we didn't get fully caught up. I know a lot of people got themselves very caught up in these upgrades, whereas for me, I only did the prime icons of the cards I really wanted that I've used throughout the year that were just so overpowered. Rio Ferdinand, used him pretty much all year. Dino, we got him almost within the same week or two of him coming out. Obviously, Dino's my second favorite player in the history of football. Zlatan's my first, so I had to get Dino, and I'm so excited that both Ibra and Dino, my two favorite players ever in the history of football, are in my final squad for FIFA 18. My third favorite player is Wesley Schneider, who, you know, is not really going to get himself anything too crazy until maybe he retires and gets himself an icon card or something in a couple of years. But either way, we got the Vieira and the Ruud Gullit. Now, looking through the teams, though, we did do a few of these because it was the most efficient way to get icons to put into the Dino SBC. So none of these ones we did. I don't know what you guys did personally, whether it's my Twitch viewers or, you know, my YouTube subscribers. I'm not sure which ones you guys grinded through, but there were a lot of these guys that I almost did. I almost wanted to start rinsing through Luis Hernandez because how much I enjoyed his card. Thierry Henry was tempting, obviously. Desailly was tempting to do. We did one of the SBCs for Del Piero, but that was because it was a cheap one to get a good pack. But Del Piero, we almost did. Dennis Bergkamp, we almost did. Laurent Blanc, we almost did. So we had a lot of these discussions throughout the course of the Poor Man Road to Glory series. And most of the time I came to my senses and decided to not do it because they were just so expensive to do. Pippo Inzaghi, obviously not going to do. Patrick Kluivert, very tempted to do again. Again, another player I liked a lot growing up. Henrik Larsson, Laudrup didn't really care about. Maldini, very tempting to do. But again, I had so many incredible center backs. Rio Ferdinand is still in my top 5 best center backs ever in FIFA 18. And then we had, since January, a pack pull Team of the Year Bonucci, who, okay, I realize Maldini will probably be a little bit better than Team of the Year Bonucci, but not enough for me to value or justify spending $1 million+ coins on an untradeable center back. Maradona, not the biggest fan of anyways. Don't really care about his card. Lothar, again, probably an incredible box-to-box right center mid, but was never really tempted to do him with how many players we had in the club. JJ, same thing, didn't really care too much to do. Overmars, I'm actually surprised we never did Overmars because he was one of the new ones, right? He was one of the first icons to be released, and we still didn't do him. Owen, Pele, same thing, never really attempted to do. Petit, we did one of the cheap teams to get a good pack, but again, Petit was someone that I was very tempted to get done. Puyol, I think, was just so disrespected in so many ways with his prime card, but never did him. Roberto Carlos, again, would have loved to do him, but there's so many overpowered left backs that you could have got for 5K or even 30 or 40 or 50,000 coins that I never bothered with him. R9, I would have loved to do, but again, after packing that Cristiano Ronaldo striker inform, untradeable, there's absolutely no need for me to do the R9, the Brazilian Ronaldo. Shearer didn't really care about doing, Shevchenko didn't care, Van Basten is an incredible card, we packed his baby icon, really enjoyed him. I was going to do one of the icon goalkeepers, Edwin van der Sar, another keeper I watched a lot growing up, being that I'm half Dutch and tried to watch as many Dutch national team games as possible. He was a big part of that. The golden years, let's say, for the Dutch national team. Yashin didn't really care too much about. And now we're getting into the ones that we've completed. So Deco, we completed to rinse through another icon SBC. Rio Ferdinand, we've used pretty much all year. Ruud Gullit, we got recently and is in the dream team. Litmanen, we completed to rinse through one of the other icon SBCs. Nesta, we completed to rinse through one of the icon SBCs. Robert Perez, we completed to rinse through one of the icon SBCs. Frank Rijkaard, we didn't use for a little bit, but then inevitably rinsed him through an icon SBC. Dino, by far my most enjoyable and most fun card to use this year, so I was so happy we completed him as early as possible. Schmeichel, rinsed through another icon SBC. Vieira's in the team. Zanetti's in the team. The Donkey was, I believe, the first icon that we completed, and kind of pissed that I did him, but hey, it is what it is. He went through the Dino SBC. Now, one thing I want to talk about, and this is kind of like a little bit of a hope for FIFA 19, is I really hope that EA reconsider the stupidity of their prime icon releases through FIFA 18. I genuinely, absolutely despised how they left some of the best possible cards until the very tail end of the year. Now, there's a lot of arguments as to why they did that. Like a Prime R9 would just be a game-breaking card, so I think a few of the EA developers even on Twitter and publicly said like we couldn't release a card like that until there were better versions of other cards out there that could compete with him. So really good center backs, team of the season this, team of the season that could deal with him. So that was one of their reasonings as to why some of the best icons were released later on. Like even Dino, we had to wait until when? January? I think they released the Prime Dino. So I guess I understand that argument and that reasoning, but I really hope they don't keep someone like next year. I'm starting to get a little bit worried here as well about this Dino. Apparently, people are thinking that because they haven't even mentioned Dino and stuff like that, and he hasn't really made any lists for FIFA 19's icons, apparently Dino might not be in the game. And I really hope that's not the case, but I think Dino's kind of getting into politics a little bit, so there's a few murmurs and a few rumors that Dino might not be in the game, and that's going to be so disappointing for me specifically, man, because like I said, he's one of my favorite players ever, and he, as much as I hated FIFA gameplay, genuinely, and I tweeted about this a lot, and I think a lot of guys that play FIFA agree with me that had this Dino card, as bad as FIFA 18 gameplay was, I still wanted to play throughout most part of the year because I loved using this Dino. Like, he kept FIFA, no matter how bad the gameplay was, he kept playing FIFA very enjoyable, and there was hardly any cards that did that for me this year other than this Dino, and almost every version of Dino was incredible as well. His basically his AC Milan version, like his 89 rated version, was super fun. We did a Dino Road to Glory early on. He was fun to use. You know, his other 91 rated Cam Striker card was absolutely fantastic. So I hope two things for the icon setup for FIFA 19. One, they revamped the release of icons. So let's say there's a Johan Cruyff, who I really want to aim towards on FIFA 19's RTG, and Dino. I really hope they don't release them in like February, you know, when we're all getting sick of the game, or maybe we're, you know, who knows what's happening by February. I just hope that we get a more, I don't even know how you would say, a more succinct, a more in sync, or a more speedy release of the icons. You know, that's my only hope. And then the second hope for icons is that Dino is actually in the game. I'll be so disappointed if we get 1 year of Dino as an icon, and then we lose him, just like we did in previous years with, not Rivaldo, but, what was that, Brazilian striker? Was it Romario, because he got into politics as well, so mid-year, EA actually took him out of the game. So I'm hoping we don't get that, with Dino. Bad signs are there, though, and the other, you know, reveal of Rivaldo being the Brazilian left-winger icon now, I hope that doesn't happen. So anyways, that's the icons covered. Nations, again, this is one of the ones that we really didn't grind through. It was the tail end of the year. I actually wanted to go through and do every single one of these to get all of these special cards. We started working through the African SBCs that Ndidi I wanted to get. We started working through the Americas SBCs because that Vidal I wanted to get. But I kind of gave up on doing it because, again, SBCs for stuff like this are not really value for money. I think most people can agree. Even icon SBCs, unless you're doing them for free or you're grinding to get untradeable players, and you have an infinite amount of untradeable players that you can rinse through the icon SBCs. Even icon SBCs, for the most part, are not really worthwhile until maybe the tail end of the year where things get super cheap. Now, League SBCs. This is the bread and butter of the Poor Man Road to Glory series through FIFA 17, through FIFA 18, where we grind bronze packs. I keep all of the bronze players from the leagues that I need to complete. Every other bronze player, we rinse through the silver upgrade SBCs, and then all of the silver players we keep, and we end up compiling an infinite amount of bronze major league players and silver major league players that we go through and complete every single one of these SBCs. Now, the reason why La Liga and the Prem I didn't complete is because, again, we completed every single one of the cheap teams with all untradeable players, got all of these packs for free, really helped boost up our club big time, but it just didn't make any sense completing the few really expensive teams. You only get a mega pack, and then I don't really care about that Griezmann. Similarly, I don't really care about that De Bruyne. I don't have much room to fit him into the team. So basically identical format on this setup is we just completed the super low end teams where I had all of the untradeable players anyways, and maybe needed to buy like 1 or 2 gold players here and there. It just, that's the way it made sense. And we did the exact same thing through the Hyundai A-League SBCs and all of that. Same exact setup. Grinding, getting all the bronze players, getting all the silver untradeable players. You guys saw that through the series. And it's such a good way. It takes a long time. It's a lot of grinding, but the bronze pack method, you earn money anyways, while slowly but surely completing these league SBCs for pretty much free. And I know a lot of other people that run their RTGs don't necessarily go as hardcore as I do, both on bronze pack method, silver upgrade method, and then completing the league SBCs. But for me, it was always a super enjoyable thing to do. Gives us a lot to grind towards during the streaming portion of me running my Road to Glory. So there you go. Every single league SBC completed. I think this is in order as well. We completed the Major League, the MLS, Liga NOS early, Russian League after that, Pro League after that. Sorry, Liga NOS right there. Turkish League was the other one. The Mexican League, League we completed because it was very easy to complete. The J League, Eredivisie Championship, Saudi League, Calcio A again completed because it just wasn't that expensive to do. I think Juventus was the only expensive team. Bundesliga as well. I think it was just Bayern that was expensive to do. So we went through and completed all of those. In terms of advanced SBCs, again, very easy to complete when you grind squad battles, FUT champs, the silver upgrade method, the bronze packs and all that stuff. Completing these SBCs is super easy to do, but a little bit disappointing. I will say that I know that EA at the tail end of the year released a couple of these or maybe all of these all over again, but in FIFA 17, this is the SBC section that I think EA did a hell of a lot better, and surprisingly better than FIFA 18. How did we regress in terms of these SBCs? Because in FIFA 17, if my memory serves me correct, we got these like advanced or difficult SBCs once a month. Sometimes once every couple of weeks they'd release a new one where they were like hard to do and made random players super expensive and stuff like that. And it really challenged SBC builders. Whereas this year they just released them at the start of the year, did nothing all year long with this, and then released them again at the tail end of the year. I think. In terms of basic SBCs, again, those are, completely meaningless. And then the Fuddies SBC, we've got finally the Begovic still available for how many more days? For 23 hours. And I'm not going to complete it because I absolutely do not. Well, maybe we'll complete this one during this, final recording on Xbox, because we'll have to go check out the Premier League and see if I have a proper goalkeeper to use. If not, maybe we'll go do the Begovic. So there's the squad battles in review. We basically did everything we could possibly do that was reasonable to do. Stayed away from the very expensive SBCs other than the ones that made it into our final dream team, which you guys saw reviewed earlier today. In terms of online play, divisions, I think we did good. We didn't play a lot of divisions, but in terms of the history, I think we did good, man. Like, played 15 seasons, won 11 titles, 92 wins, only 20 losses through 15 seasons completed, I think is pretty good. You know, Division 1 we won over and over again as well, or 4 or 5 times of asking. So our divisions record, I think, is absolutely fantastic. Very, very happy with that. Maybe next year with divisions rivals, though, this record, I think next year is going to be way higher. I think we'll probably concentrate a hell of a lot on divisions rivals, especially because the rumors for FUT Champs, just unbelievably, is that FIFA 19, it's the exact same as 17 and 18. I'm just in shock that they're going to do that again this year, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not too upset with that. Wow, we've got an online draft entry, which is pretty interesting. So let's go look at our draft history. We could do a draft real quick as well. So 30 drafts, again, not a lot. Most of these draft entries are all from the very, very, very beginning. You know, we haven't done anything in the last 2-3 months with the draft, but again, the draft was very, very, very profitable for us at the start of the year. You guys remember within the first 2-3 episodes of the Poor Man Road to Glory, we packed a Romelu Lukaku, who at the start of the year was going for like 300K. Just incredible rewards. And just overall, if you're a decent FIFA player, not claiming that I am, but if you're a decent FIFA player, the draft is a very profitable thing to do within the first month of FIFA. So again, for the Road to Glory, I think we will risk our coins at the start of the year. How much of the draft are we going to grind at the start of the year? Not entirely sure, but I think that is definitely something we will do. But 15 wins out of 30 entries, you know, a 50% win rate essentially is not bad at all. Average goals conceded per match is pretty decent. Possession of 55%. I'm a possession-based player, so I'm actually very, very, very happy with that. I mean, we could do a draft to finish off the year too. We've got a draft token, so might as well. I wonder what. You know what? 4-3-3 defend would probably be good for rating and for overall players. Let's do that. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's go with Sergio Ramos, 95 rated. And then see if we can get ourselves like the Ronaldos, Messis, and whatevers to finish off the... Oh. Aubameyang! 91 rated, okay. Let's go with Alexis. And then I think I'm going to go into the reserves as well. 3-5-2. Oh, let's go. Now, do we go with Cristiano? A 95 rated card at right wing? And risk getting a duplicate Messi? I think, yeah, probably that's going to be a good play. Let's do that, and then let's get over here and maybe see if we can get a Messi as well here. Who knows? Feels super bad, man. All right, we'll go with an 86 rated Mane. Striker, who could that be? Oh my God, 94 rated Youngmin Son. Alrighty then. Casemiro, please. Pjanic. Well, if that was a Juve Ronaldo. Do I go with the highest possible rating for this one? Yeah, I think so. And then let's go over here. Oh, whoa! Let's go! Lewis Baker doing actually pretty good so far at Leeds. A couple of sub performances and then a starting spot in there. Oh my lord. 94 rated Dino. Speaking of which, how about that for chemistry? Okay, gotta go with that. Oy, oy, oy. 86 rated Coutinho. All right, let's see if we can do a little bit better here in terms of the midfielders. Oh, God. Okay, well, that gives us super link to Pjanic. So that's good. All right. I think that'll help us chemistry-wise. That gives us some sort of a link. I'm trying to think what's going to be the best route here. Bakayoko is probably the way to go. Like, if I get a Rafael Varane, the link with Bakayoko and link with Sergio Ramos, so that probably is a good play. Maybe we do this and see if I can get a Varane here. Okay. Oh, my God. That is so terrible. None of this is really... None of these guys are going to stay in the team, really. That will work for Pjanic. Bundesliga doesn't really help me out. Yeah, let's just go with Andrioli. Left back. Dude, what? Okay. So do we go for rating again? Do we go... I mean, really, nothing's helping me out. This will give me a link to Sergio Ramos, but I'm thinking we go with a rating. So it's either going to go with Jose Angel to link with Ramos, or our boy Jordan Amavi. Good to see him playing again. Gotta love a bit of Jordan Amavi. You know what? I think I'm going to just go with rating. I'm going to go with Alaba. See what we can... it is going to be a terrible team, but see what we can sort out here. Good God, man. All right, DeMarco, so that's a strong link there. Or Juanfran, I suppose. Why is that not like his actual good version? Why are they... Seems weird. Marquez. Kimmich, peace check. I think it's going to be Juanfran there. Okay. How unreal. Unreal how awful this is right now. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's just all so bad. I'll go with Bundesliga. It's the most common goalkeeper. Alright, do I have anything I can use here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh! Oh, baby, Bonucci, so that'll work. Okay, that's decent. 96 rated Bonucci. Yes, please, keep that type of stuff coming. Falcao. 93 rated Falcao. But Savage? Do we go Savage? 84 rated Savage. I could get it right CDM. No, 84 rated Savage isn't really going to help. He's not going to make the chemistry better. Because then my right winger is going to lose chem. But, okay, Khedira gains chem, so there's no benefit there. He's also a center mid, so he'll lose a chem over Bakayoko. Yeah, I go rating. I'm going to go Falcao. I'm not going to improve on anything with going with Savage, unfortunately. If you think about the link. And a few people will say, oh, but move Bonucci over there. Well, if I move Ramos over there, then he loses a link. So, yeah, we wouldn't have gained anything there. He links up, but I gain nothing. Oh my God. Okay, now this is a bit difficult. If I go with Dybala, oh God. If I go with Dybala, yeah? I can actually then swap Pjanic over and we'll still be good to go. And we'll get one more high rate. I'm going to go Dybala for sure. Well, okay, so see, look what I mean here. I know this loses chem. Right, so we get a strong link here. I didn't really think about Heung-min Son losing chem, though. That's a bit unfortunate. No, because Heung-min Son won't lose chem. Either way, he would have been on 7 or 8 chem. With 2 soft links. Okay, that's actually not bad. Ironically, now Savage would have been a good play. But who would have guessed that would have packed Dybala? Savage now would have been a great play. Son didn't lose chem, yeah, but Savage, in hindsight, now would have been the perfect card to have there. I mean, that still kind of works. Okay. Okay, let's think this through. James Rodriguez, links-wise, will get us nowhere, but rating-wise will work. Herrera will get us nowhere, although... would link with Ramos depending on how I move the team around. Soft link, though. Vieira would link with Ramos as well, but not by much. Again, I think we go rating. You're never going to start Falcao? I don't think you understand how the draft works, Bazzer. Should have went with Savage, ... Yeah, hindsight is great for you, dude. Sitting there being critical after something else pops up in a draft, but that's just how psychotic people end up being. Bernardeschi, center mid. Yeah, so could do that, although, but Bernardeschi's going to be off of chem. So it's, again, I'm not gaining much out of this. You know? If I go Bernardeschi, we're not getting much out of this. Herrera and swap. Herrera's not gaining much out of it either. I think it's James again. Got to go rating. Because I get 7 chem off of him at center mid. Kadira goes. No, I'm gonna go James. I'm gonna go rating. I don't think we're gonna get full chemistry anyways, so interesting to see how high the rating can go. Oh my days. Oh my god. 97 rated Mbappe. Can't really get him on chem in the team, so it'd be good for rating. But Casemiro at CDM could get a strong link also with Sergio Ramos if we switch things around. It's gotta be Casemiro, right? Move Ramos over. Could then get CR7, but then what do? We just leave Dino at that? Oy, oy, oy. Casemiro for sure. I'm just wondering, do we do this? Do we do this? Or do we do this? I think this might be the play. And then unfortunately, instead of Dybala, we do this. And then we get Cristiano in the team. How about that? That's actually as good as it's going to get, isn't it? All we need is a goalkeeper. Like if there's a Donnarumma or something, or a... I think that's the play, right? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get Kem, but that's actually a pretty sick team. You know, would love to get like a some sort of a high-rated Serie A left back, or an icon, and then maybe even an icon goalkeeper. We might get pretty close to getting full Kem. Thank you, Sam, for the $5. I'll have to read that in a sec, dude. All right, let's see. What can we get here? That's not going to help us out at all, unfortunately. Digne get a link at all? No. Plattenhart, no. Van Aanholt, no. Guess I go Digne, but yeah, that's not going to help us. Oh my days, dude. So we could put Aspi at right back, but again, I think we'll lose a little bit of chem there. So we can actually get Aspi in the team at right back. Vertonghen, not really going to help us out too much. Just get Aspi in there. Yeah, I think it's Aspi. Vertonghen would just be on the bench. Aspi actually gets in the starting 11. Let's try that. Now, for chemistry, I realize there's other things we could do, right? Like, boom, and then again, you just hope for a goalkeeper. Proper goalkeeper here. Oh my god! There is not a more perfect goalkeeper to get than Gigi Buffon's 96 rated card. Oh, EA Sports! Jesus! Could you be any more oh my god! That is, to end off the year, that is by far our best and highest rated draft we've ever done on the final epi. 191 rated, dude. Hold on a sec. Oh, that's too bad. 191. I don't think we can get any better, unfortunately. Maybe, actually. Go here. And then maybe here. Oh, dude. That's so unfortunate. So 191 is the best we can do. Oh! 190! What the hell? I just took out an 83 for an 88 and we got up to 192. Oh my god! Is that it? Do I just stick to that? I know if I put Aspi in there and maybe we get the right manager, we could get it to work. But is that... Should I just stick to that? Dude, a 192 on the RTG. Horrible draft. Oh, this is a horrible draft, is it? Oh, wow. My bad, dude. You must be really fun at parties. He must be just the most enjoyable human being. 192 is pretty average? What? God, these negative Nancys in my Twitch chat. Undoubtedly also in the YouTube comments. How is this a horrible draft? What planet are you on, bro? What planet of negativity are you on? Your left backs suck. Thanks, bro. Not much else I can work with. Okay. Well, there's my OCD taken care of. Leeds United player in there as well. It's got to be. Isn't even a 195. It's average, to be fair. I hate all of you. You guys are just shitheads. All right. Let's see what manager we can get in there. Okay, so that gives Khedira 1 extra chem. Spanish manager is probably what we're looking for. La Liga Santander. Oof. Spanish and La Liga Santander. Calcio A. How many boosts does that give us? Not much. So, really, if I went with Aspi, would it be better to go with... Yeah, I think it would be better to go with this one. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get that rating, though. This is the best draft in history. Thanks, man. I appreciate your kindness. Ronaldo, James, and Gigi. 192 rated. Hey, it's the best draft. I've only ever been able to do a 188 rated draft. So, a 192 for me. Watch it not even save. Best team score. Why is that not a 192? I want that locked up in my memory forever. Dude, what? What is that? That did that to me once, didn't it already? Oh my god. Well, I guess it doesn't really count then, bros. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, I want to just see. Yeah, so there you go. It doesn't really improve there. Even if we got like a Sandro or something, I think we might have been able to get to a 193, maybe. But oh well, I'll take a 192. So there's the drafts completely covered, all done. In terms of FUT Champs, I did want to review this, although it's not going to be much reviewed, right? Because it only goes back, change leaderboard, it goes back, what, previous, that's it, right? Month and previous, which, again, for the last, like, 4 months, I haven't touched. But as a quick review of our FUT Champs performances, we managed to get Elite 3 as our best finishes. And I really hated the combo of the 40 games played, ultra competitive gameplay, and horrendous servers, horrendous button delay, and horrendous gameplay. That entire combination made me despise FUT Champs this year. So I really didn't take it serious. Throughout 90% of our FUT Champs runs, we just played till Gold 3. And then stopped, which was 18 wins. One of the memes on my Twitch channel was, you know, Gold 3 merchants. We literally only played till 18 wins and then stopped. Whether I was 18-3 or 18-10 or whatever it was, we played till Gold 3, which where's the reward stuff? I think it's schedule, and then you look at it through this, right? Details. Yeah. So we basically played till Gold 3, which got you 30k, 2 mega packs, and a rare player pack, which is not bad at all. And then the best achievement we got is when we went try hard when we got Dino. So as of January until the beginning of February, we played for 5 straight weeks, sweating our balls off, and we finished anywhere from 27 wins to 30 wins. So we got Elite 3 times, and then we got Gold 1 2 times. And that is my limit. I'm fine to admit that. I am not. You know, I know Nep hit Elite 1 once or twice this year, got Elite 2 a bunch of times. Nep's a much better FIFA player than I am, I would say, this year at the minimum. Probably a much better FIFA player overall. But for me, we discovered what my limit was. And whether that comes down to my skills and abilities, whether that comes down to my mentality, whether that comes down to my temperament, or all of it combined, for FIFA 18's FUT Champions year in a road to glory, I could do no better than averaging 27 to 30 wins. Like 30 wins was my best. You know, let's say 28 or 29 wins is kind of my average, and then that was it. You know, I couldn't do better than that, and I'm fine admitting that. I honestly don't even know if we'll get better next year. It all comes down to the server performances, again, gameplay, button delay, and my temperament. I don't know. I'm very interested to see what our best possible finishes will be for FIFA 19. But honestly, if they keep it at 40 games, I'm probably going to stop FUT Champs even earlier. I think if FUT Champs is 40 games and is the same idiotic system that it has been for the last 2 years, a very easily bypassable system, a very easily broken system, in every sense of the word, an unhealthy way to play any video game, especially a competitive aspect of the game. But because the rewards are so good, we'll probably grind FUT Champs from whenever it starts. I think it starts mid-October. So October, November, and December, through December, and then we'll be done. After December, like January, we'll probably go back to playing it maybe to Silver 1 or Gold 3, and then being done with it, because I can't be bothered, man. Maybe we'll grind out Divisions Rivals next year. Maybe the main part of the Road to Glory next year will be us fully going into trading, bronze pack methods, squad battles. Maybe we'll grind a little bit. Maybe Division Rivals will be where we can make most of our money and get enjoyment out of the game. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is, but there's the review of our FUT Champs year. FIFA 17, we were much better and had a much better temperament. We got Elite 1 in FIFA 17 once, and we averaged Elite 3 pretty much all year for FIFA 17, whereas this year, when I tried hard, I got Elite 3, but I just averaged Gold 3 all year because I couldn't stomach playing any more than that. So that is also a very interesting difference from FIFA 17 to FIFA 18, and I do think it's because they kept the broken system through FIFA 17 through FIFA 18. FIFA 17 FUT Champs was new. I was willing to play it all year, try my hardest all year, so I averaged Elite 3. FIFA 18, gameplay got even worse, and they kept the horrible, broken system through FIFA 18, so I just gave up on it. And then, honestly, FIFA 19, if it's the same exact thing, then honestly, I'm very, very in the belief system that it's going to be even worse for me for FIFA 19, and it's just going to be a degradation of performances and results, and FIFA 19 could see me only ever getting Gold 1 or Gold 3 and then just averaging Silver 1 all year because I hate the gameplay or I hate the structure of FUT Champs. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. So we got the draft review covered. We've got FUT Champs covered. We've got online seasons covered. Let's go do a full club tour as well. And what are these packs? What the hell is all this? Oh my god. Why didn't I open this before all the players were taken out of packs, man? Okay, let's open this this stuff as well real quick. See what we can get out of it. There's literally like a team of the week right now in packs with Pogba instead of Luke Shaw is weird. Not a single Leeds United player got in team of the week this week, which is a travesty, in my opinion, from EA. I think that's absolutely ridiculous how like Kamar Roof didn't get in there. Samu Saez could have gotten in there, like just silly, but whatever. It's EA. They hate Leeds United. They're like, oh, Nick is a fan of Leeds. Well, we hate Nick, so let's just ignore Leeds United as well. Butland. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm just discarding all of this crap. Premium Gold pack. Okay, we'll open that one. Rare player pack. That's a 50k pack from nothing? Huh. Now, just discard all of this garbage. Rare player pack. All right, we'll open that one at the end of the epi, just to say a final goodbye. You'll get Pogba, I promise. I won't get Pogba, my dude. I guarantee you I won't get Pogba. All right, 10 more player packs. Who knows, though? Pretty sick way to end off the year if we can get something good, but I kind of wish we did this, like, goodbye FIFA the final day that all the players were in packs, because you know what? Then we might have packed a couple of good things here. This is kind of pointless to do. Nick's gonna get 77 rated Pogba? Yeah, most likely. Well, our Pogba's brothers, they're non-rares though, right? So I don't think it's even possible for me to be able to get them in these. I think both his brothers are non-rares. In fact, isn't only one of his brothers a gold? I really hope we don't get that BS flash from 2-player packs next year. Well, what I find so funny is how I never noticed that this year, until now. This stupid flash right there, which basically tells you it's not a board, that's gotta be new. That was not there all year, man. I think that's a glitch that just got added into the game. Maybe from the World Cup mode, or maybe from Fuddies, or I don't know where. Rare gold and one is a bronze there. Oh, he is a rare gold. All right. Well, there you go. It is new? Okay. Came after the World Cup mode got installed or added. All right. Perfect. So there you go. Yeah, that would have been horrible if it was all year long. It would have made pack openings so dead. I mean, pack openings already kind of got boring for me pretty quick. You know, they're only ever fun on the Road to Glory because they mean something. On Xbox or whatever, like even next year, I'm not gonna really give a flying hoot nanny, if you will, because it's just gonna mean nothing. I'm literally only gonna open packs next year just to make my stream viewers and my YouTube subscribers happy. I just don't care. You know, we'll just do it to have some fun, rip open some packs. We'll do it on Xbox probably. Even if I'm running the Road to Glory on PlayStation, I'll probably open packs on Xbox, just because I get another 10% off, right, with EA Access. So make more sense doing it there. Hoot nanny. What a great word. What a great nerd. What a great word. What in the hoot nanny? That's such a Canadian thing. All right, so rare player pack will open at the end of the epi. So club tour, should we do it squad by squad? We'll do it squad by squad, and then we'll go quickly through the club tour, you know, and look through all of that stuff as well. So again, main team is this one. You guys all saw that. We did a review of that right at the start. Objectives, who cares? All right, let's have a look at the Serie A. Serie A is our secondary team, as you guys know, every single year. There is the end-all past and present Serie A squad. I mean, we could put a few more players in there. Icardi instead of Dino, just to get a proper Serie A setup. Instead of Ruud Gullit, we could also get a few other players in there. I could actually pretty easily fit a Kaká in there. But anyways, let's get Zlatan and Pirlo on the bench of the past and present setup. There we go. So there is the squad. Now, in terms of the team that we've used, we haven't really used it a lot. We played 7 games with Icardi, 4 goals, 10 assists, nothing special there. Ronaldo, 1 game, 8 goals, trying to get that bicycle kick scored. Ruud Gullit, I can't believe, man, we got this one done, and I only used him for 14 games. How crazy is that? 5 goals, 3 assists, not great. But again, he's used in the main squad as a right center mid, so not a really goal-scoring position. Allen, again, in-game gets swapped usually for right back. Before I got rid of... Oh, I did. I rinsed him, didn't I? Yeah, before we got rid of Kolarov, we had Kolarov at right back, and then in-game, I would actually put Allen at right back, and Kolarov would be my left center mid, so that's the only change to this team. But anyways, Allen, incredible card. All year long, we used him sporadically, whether you use him at left center mid, right back, or left back. Very, very high-rated card, very usable. Savage, we got for 210k. I bet you he's even cheaper now, but got him fresh. Use him for 6 games. Incredible card. This guy actually gets used as an outright cam in the team, and I love him, man. What a card. High medium work rates, 4-star, 4-star. Engine chem style just makes him even more insane. 80 balance, 83 agility, 91 sprint speed, 90 acceleration. Passing goes all to 99s. Like, he's a nutty, nutty, nutty card, man. Doesn't feel clunky at all. I know a lot of people... So in game, I did this again, just because I think Ruud Gullit does pretty well at right center mid. In fact, why don't we just keep him like this in game? Yeah, that's fine. And then Daniele De Rossi, this is one of the things that we mentioned on the PlayStation RTG, because we're running with basically a full bore or a Serie A hybrid on the RTG. This is the one card I wish we started the RTG on PlayStation when he was out, because this is one of the best CDMs I've used in the game outside of Icons. And my God, is he ever good. Again, with an engine, he's basically unbelievable. 85 sprint speed, 91 acceleration, 91 balance, 91 agility, insane defending, insane physical stats. Incredible card, man. Love this Daniele De Rossi. Absolutely fantastic. Lukaku, again, not used him for many games, but how about that? 2 goals from 7 games and 1 assist for a card that only has 64 finishing and 73 attack positioning. Not bad at all. Bonucci, again, pack pulled, obviously, during Team of the Year. Never refused to sell him. This is the first Team of the Year pack pull we've ever had on the Poor Man Road to Glory. So the least I can do is keep this card all year. And again, next year we'll do the same thing. We're going to grind like crazy so that we can have a big, fun Team of the Year pack opening to try and get the best players in the game until, of course, Team of the Season comes around and Festival of FUT and all that other stuff that EA does. But yeah, love this guy. He was in my main squad right until the very end of the year until we got Ramos in the team. Koulibaly, another incredible card, pack pulled, untradeable, only 11 games played, but all of the Serie A Team of the Season center backs are fantastic. Zanetti, super good card, especially with a Shadow Chem style, makes him pretty much insane. Gigi Buffon, I will say this about pretty much all goalkeepers in the game, they all suck. I honestly think the only good goalkeeper in FIFA 18 Ultimate Team is regular De Gea. I think, and like regular Begovic, regular Leno, regular Donnarumma, those are the only cards that are good. And regular Handanovic, maybe even regular Courtois. Those are all the only good cards. Like all these other ones, man, are just, you know, trash bags in my opinion. Pirlo, this is the second time of getting him. Love his card. Dino, again, most enjoyable card we've used this year. 400 games played, 387 goals, 256 assists. He's played everywhere. He's played at striker. He's played through FUT champs. Again, big reason why we finished elite or 27 to 30 wins for those 5 weeks in FUT champs. He's a big reason for it. Ricardo Kaká, again, you guys have seen his stats. Prime Vieira, haven't used very much, 30 games. My other Patrick Vieira had 1,200 games played, just the baby Vieira that we got early on in the year. Mo Salah, pretty insane stats, actually. 9 games, 9 goals, 11 assists. That's not bad at all. Zielinski is a bit of a donkey. Just doesn't fit the meta. And then Zlatan, unbelievable. Basically the best Ibra that's ever been released since FIFA 14's Team of the Year Ibra, which had pretty much those exact stats, but also had a 5-star skills and high-low work rates, I believe. But so disappointing that I've only used him for 3 games. 2 goals, 2 assists, not bad. And then Icardi, we've already checked that. So, end of the year, there is our Serie A squad, Premier League, and then from here forward, I think it's going to be pretty trash bags, but we'll have a look at the best possible setup we can have. Again, few past players in there, but not a bad setup. So we did the Futties Martial because I had a couple of untradeable Team of the Seasons that I didn't want. So Martial's in the team. This guy, Bobby Firmino, all year. Any version of Bobby Firmino was incredible. I actually switched to 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-2-3-1 in game, and Bobby is my cam. Love this card. Really hoping that he was going to get a chance throughout the World Cup, and unbelievably Brazil just stuck with Jesus, even though Jesus played terribly. So our Path to Glory Bobby, untradeable, never got upgraded beyond an inform or something like that. Willian we got as well, pack pulled, tradable, but I decided to keep him to put him in the Premier League team. Hazard, again, one of our first ever big boy pack pulls. You can't not have him in the Premier League squad. Vieira, CDM. Gundogan, untradeable pack pulled. He goes in at CDM as well. Robertson, I would say one of the best left backs in the game, if not the best left back in the Prem, especially with an anchor, or specifically, I think I would have given him a Shadow. Shadow takes him to 98 sprint speed and 97 acceleration, and then 99 everything defensively. So if you really want to get the most out of this card, I would highly recommend you put a Shadow on him if you're still playing the game. Kolasinac, again, a very recent pack pull, so he's apparently not showing up for this end of year club tour recording, but he's a bit of a donkey anyway, so who cares? Otamendi, used him for 16 games, surprisingly. Not a bad card. Terrible dribbling, though. Reactions of 94 is all right, but balance and agility makes him feel like he's a tanker. Even though he's 6 feet tall, he just feels really clunky on the ball. And then at right back, who only 1 game played, but definitely guessed it right. Even on 7 chemistry at right back, this is an incredible card. Medium work rates, 5'9". An anchor on him takes him up to 87 strength, you know, the usual. 93 sprint speed, 99 acceleration, 99 across the board for defending, other than marking, which goes to 96, I believe. Great card. We packed him, I believe, right? He's pack pulled? Yeah, he's an untradeable pack pull, so happy to use him. And then look at that. In goal is Begovic. Legit. So maybe we go do this Begovic to end things off. I don't know if I have enough players to get him done. And then the bench is filled with a few other untradeable players. Daily Knockout Tournament Reward Davies, self-proclaimed best center back in the world, or the best bottling center back in the world. Bottled a Champions League final, got smashed, and then bottled a World Cup final, got smashed. So I don't know. Maybe the best bottle job in the world. Sorry, Liverpool fans. I know I'm really shitting on your center back, but what a guy. What a guy. Self-proclaimed best center back in the world. And then Yedlin was a long-term untradeable pack pulled player from the silver upgrade method. Eric Bailly's got to stay in the team as well. So there's our team. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to do the Fuddies Begovic. I don't really care. I think it's pretty telling that this 82 rated player, a goalkeeper, will be as good as his 90 whatever rated Fuddies card. So moving on from the Premier League, we go to La Liga, which is not a complete team, I don't believe. Yeah, it's not a complete team, unfortunately. But this is what we got. I mean, we can have a quick look. I don't think I have anybody else in La Liga. Oh my God, what am I talking about? Holy moly. Yes. Okay. So we could go with Varane here. Go with Roberto here instead. I guess we go with Better Call Saul. I'm actually wondering if I go 4-1-2-1-2 instead then in this team. Why not? With the center mids? Change things around a little bit. But Better Call Saul there. Okay, left-footed as well, so maybe he'll do better over here. Take this guy out here. And then Tony the Tiger, we can put him there. Now, again, I don't have another striker, so this pleb is just gonna fit in the team. Could also put Christian Tello at left forward up there. Get the chemistry all sorted. But there's the final squad. Again, no real need to go through everything. Cristiano Ronaldo, the best pack pull all year. I don't think anybody's going to disagree. First time on our road to glory, we pack a Ronaldo, and it ends up being his 96 striker version, untradeable. Yeah, I mean, I guess why not just put Benzema the donkey in the team? Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm dumb. Boom. Untradeable anyways. So that's not a great looking squad, but not bad either. Benzema unused. Tony Cruz used for one game, who surprisingly is a very, very good card. I think using him at cam would be just fine. You don't have to worry about his sprint speed anyways. So I would give him a sniper. Take his dribbling up to 90, or balance up to 90, agility up to 87. His finishing with a sniper goes to 99, I believe. Attack positioning to 99 as well. This guy, I bet you anything, with a sniper, probably would be a god tier cam. Would just have to be. All right, moving on from there. Better Call Saul is just another pack pull, but looks like a great card. Hardy was someone that we unlocked from the Daily Knockout Tournament rewards, which, can you believe that they've taken out Daily Knockout Tournaments for FIFA 19? They've gotten rid of them. The most fun mode in the game, where they set you a challenge of getting a Team of the Season party, or they set you a cool pack reward where you only can use silver players to get yourself that and win 4 games to get silver. They've gotten rid of it. The best thing, the most enjoyable casual thing for online gameplay in FIFA Ultimate Team, and they've gotten rid of it for FIFA 19. Awesome. Again, Casemiro, another pack pulled player. Hernandez, another pack pulled player. This we packed during our Instagram stories pack opening during Fuddies or whatever. You got that ultimate pack from EA, so I actually opened this pack. We got him in a pack that we opened on Instagram stories. Varane again. Roberto, another tradable pack pull, and then Ter Stegen, an untradeable pack pull, and then these guys don't matter. So, not bad. Not a bad, half-ass put together Serie A squad. Bundesliga, I have no idea what this team's going to look like. Oh my God. That's actually not, that's a cool looking team. Center backs. Do I have anything better there? Center backs? Okay, so we got Uth. No, unfortunately we do not. That is poor. That is super poor to think that all year we didn't get a better center back combo than those 2 silvers. But again, from the bronze pack method, this is one of my most favorite cards to use, especially as a left cam in a 4-2-3-1. I bring him on in the main team as a super sub at times, but incredible to think we just got this guy from opening bronze packs. I mean more special cards to use, dudes. I realize I could use Hades and all these other plebs, but at the end of the day, like, these guys don't really mean anything. You feel me? Like, Hades we could use this other center back that's a gold, but still, at the end of the day, not much better than the silvers that I've got in the setup, right? Right-footed, toss him here. Anyways, my chat is losing its mind, so might as well do that. There you go. All right. So anyways, Bailey, incredible card. Batshuayi packed and tradable as well. So if I really wanted to do a final pack opening, I could just sell off everything, but I'd rather just keep them in the club. Why not? Zuber we actually used as a super sub in Champs. Pretty good card. Goretzka, loved his card. We had a red Goretzka as well that we had like 600 plus games with. I rinsed that Goretzka through the SBC because we also had this untradeable Path to Glory card, and I thought maybe he'd be given a chance in the German national team, and he actually didn't play that great when he did get a chance. So no upgrades from World Cup performances, and famously Germany got smashed and got group staged, right? Tolisso, not a bad untradeable card to get. Origi, bit of a donkey, better at striker than he is at right mid. Max was actually in our main squad for quite a while until he wasn't, but decent card there. Of 80s, then who cares about it? And then Kimmich, again, another untradeable pack pull, who I used and enjoyed more at right center mid than I did at right back, and Herdecki we didn't even use. So that's the Bundesliga setup all done. And what else do we got? League, yeah, there you go. League doesn't have anything in it, but to finish things off, there we go. Yeah, I bought him for 101k, dudes. I mean, the market crashed. I bought that guy when he was in team of the season, and he was the cheapest at that point. He actually went up in price for a little bit until the market crashed. Okay, so in terms of League yeah, that Max was actually a good deal when I purchased him for 101k, believe it or not. Ooh, a Fuddy's Mbappe. All right, we can get him up there. Get this donkey here. And Lecomte is better than Lopez, so there you go. So that's the best we can do with the Ligue 1 setup. Didn't really pack much from Ligue 1, and I think if I did, we ended up rinsing them all through SBCs because I was never going to use Ligue 1 players. And then finally, we've got the 50k pack to open, of course. I know that you guys want me to look at some leaderboards, so let's look at some of them here. In terms of match earnings, so Marshall got himself 2.1 million coins in match earnings, but what did we do? 1.2 million in match earnings. Not bad at all. Absolutely not bad at all. Okay, we'll go there. Transfer profit, again, is just so skewed. So idiotically skewed. But look at that. Matt HD, no surprise, 41 million. Manny and Atani. I don't have a lot of the guys on here, though. It'd be cool if I had a bunch of people. I think that's Nep's account. Marshall's account. I have no idea who that is. Shant. You know, if this was previous years, he'd be on 100 million transfer profit. That's Zway's dumbass. There you go. So, not bad. 10 million transfer profit throughout the year. Again, very skewed. A lot of that is purely because it doesn't consider you opening packs. So when I have opened probably 2, 3, 4, 5,000 bronze packs for 400 coins, it doesn't take away from my transfer profit the 400 coins I spend. But every single player that sells, whether it's a 4,000 or 5,000 coin player, or the endless amounts of 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 coins, or the endless amounts of 500 coin players that sells, it just tacks onto your transfer profit every single player that sells, but it doesn't take away the 400 coins. Either way, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Very, very happy with that. So that's transfer profit. Club value, again, just something that is idiotic. It just takes into account how many players you have in your club, both untradeable and not. I've got 133 million club value, but again, kind of meaningless. I don't even know what that means. And then in terms of top squad, R9 Rise got the highest one. I think 196 or 197 is the best you can do anyways, but not bad. I'll take a 193 to end off the year. You know, I don't think it's that hard to make super high rated squads with how cheap all the players are. And there it is. So we're done, dudes. That is the very end of the Xbox Poor Man Road to Glory. Again, thank you so much for the support throughout this entire year. You guys are incredible. I appreciate it. Bring on FIFA 19. Whether we do the RTG to start on Xbox and then do the full year of the RTG on PlayStation, whatever we end up choosing to do, I love you guys. I appreciate the support. I'm so excited for what FIFA 19 has to come. And just to end things off, if you are still here, I don't care what you do in terms of likes and stuff like that. Just give yourselves a pat on the back. If you've run a Road to Glory this year, you haven't spent a dime on the game, you've grinded out bronze packs, and you've got a cool club, maybe as good as mine, maybe way better, maybe not even as good. Either way, give yourself a pat on the back. You know, another successful year of grinding the game. I love you guys, man. And yeah, I guess we'll see you again mid-September in terms of a Road to Glory upload on YouTube, because that's it for this year. So, love you guys. We'll catch you on the flip side. Let's see if we can get something good to finish it. If not, ooh, might be something good. Is that an inform? Oh, give me a Pogba to finish it off. Oh, damn hell. I have no idea who. Oh, God. Poetic way to end off the series. I love you guys, and as always, we'll catch you on the flip side. The flip side being FIFA 19's RTG start. Peace!